They say when you are about to die, your whole life flashes before your eyes. And I saw my whole life, my mother, my father, my brother and my sister, my first ride on bicycle, my first day at school. I saw my friends, new and old, some whose name I no longer remembered, some whose name and faces will be always written in my heart. I remembered the happiness of my parents when I graduated. I remembered all the times I cried and all the times I laughed, sometimes alone, sometimes with my family, with my friends. I remembered the flight. I remembered everything, and I knew what I had to do. I was for them, for my parents, for my brother and sister, for my family and friends. I was to keep them safe. I pushed the stick downward and closed my eyes. It was the year 2007. I had just passed my FSC with distinction.
But Dad, I always wanted to join Air Force.
And you know that I have sent your admission in medical college. You're gonna join next week.
What? That's so unfair. I hate medical. You
You're
know
just
my
being immature. I know what's best for you. I know what career suits you best.
I don't want a career that is against my dreams and against my will.
Are you questioning your father? Are you inferring that you know your best better than me? What exactly is wrong with medical? It's directly linked with the humanity. It's prosperous. It's stunning to stand out as a doctor. What else do you want in a career?
Dad, it's not like that. Try to understand. I just have the dream to fly, to feel the blood running in my veins. I have never imagined myself doing those surgeries or studying like lunatic. Mom, please try to make him understand.
Adam, it's end of debate. If you think you're mature enough than your father to decide what's best for you, go for it. I don't care. I have had enough with you.
Time passes and it keeps on passing. So it does in my case. I left my home, my family, and joined Air Force, like I always wanted to be. 4 years, no contact with him, just call with mom once a month. I was declared best fighter pilot in the whole batch. But with whom could I share my happiness, my achievement? Then one day,
Come back, Aadam. Come back home.
Mom?
Aadam,
He will never understand, Mom. Never.
son, don't get him wrong. He was not against your dream. He wanted you to be happy.
No, he does not.
You know what? Your father was born orphan. He always wanted to be a doctor. He was the most brilliant student of his class, but he had no one to finance him. He used to work at nights to pay his fees. He couldn't afford realizing his dream. He had a family to feed, a home to run at age of 16, so he gave it up. We were without child until 5 years of our marriage, and when we heard we are going to have you, I can tell you know how much happy he was. He used to sit around your cradle and stare at you all night long. He used to say, Khadija, he is like light to my eyes. He is core of my heart. I want him to be around me forever. When I grow old, when my hands can't lift him up, I want him to grip my hand tighter. I want him to be a doctor. I want him to fulfill my dream. I want him to do what I couldn't because I had no one to fund me.
Mom,
He wants you to come back, Adam. He has already realized his mistake. We are dying to see your
Mom,
face.
this Friday I will come back. I can't tell you how much I have been missing you both. I will come home. We will have breakfast this Friday together.
My happiness was beyond words. Finally, I could return to my family. Finally, I could go home in arms of my mom, my father. But universe has its own plans of things, doesn't it?
Satellite images and intelligence reports are showing that our enemy is preparing to launch missiles on our country. The best pilots in the country have been called.
Aircraft heading 270. This is Pakistan Air Defense on guard. If you continue on the present heading, you're likely to violate the international borders. You turn about or you're likely to be shot down.
Flight Lieutenant Aadam, Flying Falcon, Wing RTE 876. Need the permission to shoot? I repeat, Flight Lieutenant Aadam, Flying Falcon, Wing RTE 876. Need the permission to shoot.
I armed my last strike missile and took aim at enemy's craft. Something was wrong. I pressed the button again and again, but missile did not fire. It was stuck. My squadron was already halfway home. If I failed now, the enemy would launch the bomb and countless lives would be lost. There was only one way. They say when you are about to die, your whole life flashes before your eyes. I saw my whole life, my entire family and friends. I had to do it. I watched for them. I was to keep them safe. I pushed the stick downward, pointed my plane toward the aircraft, and closed my eyes.